Hey guys, what's up? What's up? How's everyone doing this evening? This is the hump day. Y'all know how I feel about that word. I don't understand it, but whatever. Getting over the hump, I guess. We got over it. We almost there. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Today has been a beautiful day here. I love it. When you're hopping on, hit the heart button and type in, I think I put in house. Hey Jim, look at my description and tell me if that's what I put, because I had one word. I was going to put stool and then I changed it. What did I put in my description? I know you're sleepy. What did I put in my description? I think it's house. Y'all, because stool, I mean, people are so silly with words, you know, and I always overthink everything. So I did the word stool, and I was like, okay, that could be many, you know, a couple of different things. So we're going to do a little, it's just a little pedestal, though, y'all. I got this from the Target, a riser. I should have put riser. Look at my description, Jim, and tell me. I think it's house. Here, I'll tell you. Anyway, I'll tell you in just a minute what to put. It's in my description. What to put. And I'll send you the supply list, y'all. Okay. So, yeah, I got this one, and I actually got two of them. I got that one, and I got this one. These little risers. How cute are they? With the little white legs on them. It was already, I have never seen that word. I have never seen that word. What word? It says in my description, I said, comment this to get the supply list. I think I put house. Anyway, I'll figure it out in just a second, y'all. But here's what we're going to do. We are going to decoupage, y'all. We're going to decoupage the top of this. Yeah, it's in the top, babe, in my description. So, we're just going to decoupage. So, I found these napkins, y'all, at the Dollar Tree. Yes. So, they're just party napkins. 16 of them, y'all, come in this. They had watermelon. They had lime. They had lemon. I can't remember which one. Those might be the only three. Anyway, I think they're super cute. I won't be able to get the outer edge of it, but I will get that part, which I think is great. Because I'm just going to set this in front of my tier tray. And I'm going to set these two little, I'm going to put these houses. Not on it, but I've got some things I need to put on this. So we're going to do two things tonight, y'all. Now, I had these little wood cutouts. I bought a whole big box on Etsy of just wood shapes, okay? Most of them were house shapes. This one kind of looks like a little A-frame house, but my tier tray that I'm doing is a smaller tier tray, so between the two tiers can't be very big, so this is going to be perfect. And then I just have the little house. I'm going to stand on, oh my gosh. He's going to stand on my stool, y'all. My husband. I can't with him. All right, so let's do this first. Let me paint the top of this first so that it can be drying. I could put it over this natural surface, but you would kind of see through it. So, and just so you know, before I came on, I went ahead and painted these. They were natural. They took 2 coats, so I thought, well, I'll have that done before I come on. Sometimes, y'all, I surprise myself with how prepared I am. Not really. Not really. I'm usually not very prepared. I kind of like winging things, y'all. That's just kind of how I am. I mean, it's just kind of how I've always been. I just, you know, wing it. I'm an off-the-hip kind of gal. You come to me, you say, hey, Shonda, you want to go on a trip tomorrow? Mm-hmm, I do. Oh, you want me to go in 2 hours? Okay. Give me 5 minutes, really. I mean, I'll just throw some stuff together, or I'll just buy it when I get there. I'll just be honest. House. It's comment house for the supply list, y'all. House. 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 Y'all, my poor husband couldn't find it. That's okay. We're going to forgive him. We're going to forgive him. Alrighty. Here we go. Make sure my volume's down. I may perform on the stool, you know, like an elephant. Jim, I can't with you, honey. I can't. Okay, so I am going to just do the top, okay? I'm going to try to keep it off the sides as much as possible. Again, all I'm doing is kind of just creating a kind of a background, a backdrop kind of for this napkin, just so it don't, you know, it kind of will pop better with a white. I've kind of trial and errored some things with decoupaging napkins, and because it's only one ply, you know, you take all the plies away and you've got a real thin piece of material there. It's really, really see-through. So I just want to give this a quick. Now, it's not perfect. That's okay. I just want to thin so it'll dry quick. That's it. Literally, real quick. Kept it off the sides. Don't know how, but I did. I did it. All right. So now we're going to let this dry. I'm just going to set it back here and let this dry. And y'all, we are going to be using our, again, y'all, this is low stock, just to let y'all know. This was a huge seller. Everyone loved it. You know, big seller. So what I have done for my tier tray, hey Jess, is blue, white, and yellow. Okay. So I love blue, y'all know. I'm favorite color is blue. And so I am going to, I've got a lot of yellow, all right? So y'all know that I've done, you know, our club this month is the lemons, and that's what my tier tray is lemons. But I want to bring in this blue. So I bet Jim, oh, hates it, girl. You know he does, you know he does. I mean, he's trying to tell me that he's going to perform on this like an elephant. That's what he's going to do. He's going to put his one, you know, paw up here and, you know, or his one little hoof and stand on it like an elephant. Oh, yes, y'all. Y'all don't even know. This man of mine. This man of mine. Lord help him. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to use these here. I'm going to create just some really pretty blue. I'm using my cadet blue. Very pretty blue. I love this color in yellow. I love it. Look, those two colors together, amazing. So I'm going to use that, and that's all I'm doing is I'm going to put this on here with some of these designs, these paisleys, and I don't know, I'll pick some designs. And then I did bring out my beads, y'all. So we may just put a few, I think I'm gonna wrap some jute just around, you know, around the houses. Kind of give it just a little something. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it works. Alrighty, anyway. So let me figure out what I want. I'm thinking that will fit there. I'm trying to get it to where I don't dirty up a ton. Okay, I think I can do that there, that there, that there. Perfect. Okay. So all I'm going to do is peel this back just a little. This is a huge transfer, y'all. 18 by 18 transfer. And this is the bandana, and again, it is low stock. Everybody loved this thing. So, and I am just fuzzing it a little bit. I am going to wax those houses because I did paint them. They are not a chalk couture surface. And again, when you hop on, hit the heart button and type in house. You'll get the supply list. I am going to do this one first. Let me wax, y'all. Almost forgot right then. Whew. Let's wax it. I need to wash my little wax applicator. It's getting a nasty. So y'all, we went today, my sweet family, I wanted a computer for Mother's Day, but I wanted, you know, they all know they wanted me to have the one I wanted. So we went today to get that, and we actually went for Mother's Day dinner today because guess what? It's much easier. Look, I don't know if y'all are like this, but my husband was military and fireman. Our whole life together. You know, 30 years I've lived this life. You celebrate when you can. It's not about, if you can do it on the day, hey, more power to you. We do sometimes. We actually get the days, but so many years Jim worked on the holidays or he was overseas for the holidays. You just did what you could. I remember one year we celebrated Christmas 2 months early because that's just what you did. I mean, you do what you got to do. And that's what we did. Okay, so I'm going to do this one here. Try to get it kind of somewhat, you know, where it has some design on it. Like it's kind of straight. I think this is going to be so pretty, y'all. I just wanted some other colors up there, and I wanted some pop, you know, something. And I was like, okay, what can I do? This is it. This is what I can do. And this cadet blue is absolutely gorgeous. Like, beautiful. Y'all, I'm a UK fan, and this right here is UK colors all the way. And I live in Bremen, Georgia, and their colors are the same as UK. So, look, you could either be a Bremen fan or a UK fan, either way. Okay, so all we're doing is we're chalking this on. And I literally just held it up under there, you know, or slid it up under there. I didn't have to take all this off. Y'all, that's what's so awesome about these transfers, because they're sticky, they're reusable, but they're also very pliable. You know, they're not rigid. That's what's so awesome about them. So, okay, get that on there, take the excess off, get that back in my jar, make sure I don't have anything else. Okay. Oh yes, this is what I wanted. Look how pretty that is. See? Just a little pop of something, you know, amongst all the yellow that I have up there. That is perfect. Perfect. I'm not sure if I'm going to even put any jute on that one. I don't know. It's pretty. It's pretty. Okay, let's do this one, y'all. I'm going to make sure I got all that one still has some wax. When you wax, make sure you're getting all your wax off. No clumps. Okay. Now this one, let's see. I really like this paisley. Okay, there we go. And this is just giving it some, I don't know, just some pretty depth, really. I don't know if I introduced myself. Hey y'all, I'm Shonda. I just like to come on and craft with y'all, give y'all some great ideas, or hey, look, maybe it's not so great ideas. But what it'll do is it'll get you little crafting brain, what am I thinking? Juices. Yes. All those juices flowing, and come up with your own. And look, if y'all have ideas, shoot me a message, let me know. Or if y'all want to see something, you know, if you want me to do something on live, I'll be glad to. Look, y'all know I'll attempt anything, absolutely anything. If it don't work out, it just don't work out. I mean, I'm not gonna lose sleep. We're gonna roll with it and keep on going. Okay. Alrighty, just that simple, y'all. And now I have 2 pieces of decoration for my tier tray. That fast and that simple. And with this same transfer, I have made a pillow. I have, I didn't do it on live, or I didn't do a video on it, but I did another little, just a small, I used this piece, this little round piece on another, kind of like for a center thing I did for myself. So I'm just telling y'all, there's many things y'all can do with this one transfer. So stinking cute. Okay. How cute is that? Y'all, I am loving these. Absolutely Loving them. And cool thing is, I can turn these over when I change my, because I always change that corner of decorations in my kitchen. So right now I'm doing a lemon and blue and white theme. I can change it though, from that to that, whatever I decide to do. You know, holidays come and I want to do something, I just change it. That's all. Just change it up. Okay, y'all. So this, I'm going to go ahead and clean it. I want y'all, I don't clean them a lot in front of y'all, but I'm going to go ahead and clean this one so that y'all can see how, oh, and look, I just pushed that down, but thank God. Whew. I mean, it got on the table, but it didn't mess it up. Let's dry this bad boy up real quick before I really mess it up. Like I said, I was going to put a little bit of jute around it. And like hang a couple of beads. I don't know. I may on this one. I don't know. We'll see. Because I think it would be cute to have just some yellow and white beads on it to kind of bring that together. Okay. Let's try this one. Okay, so there we go. I'm just going to set them over there so I don't hit them again. All right, so let's get this out. This is, all this is like a, it's very stained, but it's like a drying mat for, you know, dishes. And this is what I use. So let me get this on the backer sheet. If you get anything on your backer sheet, just take a wipe it off, dry it back off. Okay, then this, I am going to just set down on here, just like that. And I do the top side first, okay? Top side first. I spray it. If it is a really dark color, I take a wipe or a paper towel, either one, and I go ahead and I get the bulk of it off, okay? So that it just doesn't get on my board eraser, that's all. I mean, there's no, it's not a must, but I like doing it because, again, it's less on my board eraser. So that's why I do it. All right, so let me, now it'll stick to it. It's gonna stick to the back, but that's okay. When you turn it over, it'll be fine. All right, so again, we're still on the front side. We put the, take your board eraser. Let me wet it. It makes a horrible noise, y'all, if it don't. I mean, like nails on the chalkboard, look. Okay. Now, you are just wanting it out of your silk screen. This is a dark pigment. It is going to stain the green part of the transfer. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Okay, then I take a paper towel and I just wipe off that side, okay? I just had some, I don't know what that was over there, but all right, so then, and this is again just showing y'all how easy it is to clean these, okay? Then I turn it over, okay? Put this down. I'll just set that there. That should hold it. Actually, let me set these. These are a little bit heavier. My paint's about gone. Okay, and do the same thing. Spray it. Okay. Take your board eraser. Woo! See? There's that noise. Oof. And clean this side. Now, you are not doing it very hard. I am not doing it hard, y'all, just so you know. I am literally just getting the blue out of the silk screen, okay? This is how your transfer stays sticky. Do not wipe the mess out of it, okay? And then I just take a paper towel, gently, okay? Clean it like this. Now, you can also use antibacterial wipes. You know, they recommend not using it on the new transfers, but I think some people still maybe do. I don't. I do on the front, but on my back I do not. I don't. So, and just get it really dry. Leave that. And I will show y'all. Y'all see? Sticky's back. I'm talking about his back, okay? Lay it down. Turn it over. Easy peasy. Done. Okay? That simple. Now this is a bigger transfer, and if I would have used the whole thing, I would have taken it up to my sink. It would have been much easier and done it in my kitchen sink. I have a really big kitchen sink, so, or bathtub, either way. But just know that's easy. That's as easy as it is to clean your transfers. Just make sure not to over scrub that green part. You know, you're sticky. You don't want your stuff to come off. They're reusable. So let me get this blue off all this so I don't get it on my napkin, y'all. That blue is beautiful, but it is pigmented big time. Okay. Alrighty, so that part is done. And we've got our adorable little houses. Okay, adorable little houses. Okay, I'm gonna set these back here. Let them dry, and let's take this back out. And I'm just gonna hit it with just a little bit of heat, just to make sure. Well, let's get the Mac Daddy heater out here, just to make sure it's good and dry, because I am gonna Mod Podge. And y'all know I do the Mod Podge, dry it, and then iron with, parchment paper. That is I love that method. That's the easiest for me. So, alrighty, let's get a brush out here. Okay. Just gonna Mod Podge the top. Something was in my Mod Podge. Sometimes it creates like a little scum on the top. It's like glue. It's basically, I believe, like a watered down, like an Elmer's glue, or a white glue. I think that's what it is. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's what it is. So you know how it kind of gets like a little film. Okay. This stuff stinks too. I don't know. I don't know if I've just started noticing the smell. Do y'all Mod Podge and does it stink? Or is mine old? I don't understand. Alright, let me make sure I get my all around the edges, y'all. And make sure you don't have any, raised area, big ridges or raised areas. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Okay, so let's not put that in there. Let's dry this. Now, I always dry my Mod Podge almost completely. So heat will reactivate Mod Podge, okay? It's, that's why this method works. There's also another method that some people use. I haven't used it yet. I might try it one day with you guys. They use saran wrap, like plastic wrap, and they don't use Mod Podge. They just use the plastic wrap, and they put the plastic wrap down first, then they put their napkin, and then they put parchment and iron it. I don't know. We'll have to try it one day. Okay, that's totally dry. We good, we good. Alright, let me get my little iron up here, y'all. And I just have this little Walmart travel iron. I turn it up completely. And then I have just a piece of parchment paper. And this is I believe 2-ply. Yeah, 2-ply. So you can either wet your finger a little bit, or I like to take my little, well, if I can find them, my little glue fingers. You know, this is for hot glue. And literally, if you just, you can get it on right, barely do the edge. It's just gonna make a liar out of even that. That's what it's gonna do. So like, nope, not tonight, dear. There we go, I got it. Have patience, y'all, have patience. All right, so when you peel it apart, just do it slowly. And if you would have had 2 or 3, you know, 3 layers, you would have, you know, make sure you get all your layers off. This one, again, is just 2, so. And this one, y'all, being round is a little trickier than just your square ones, because those square ones, I mean, they have the little squares, so. All right, I'm just gonna get this, put it right in the middle. I know that you're not gonna be able to see the edges, but that's okay. And the wrinkles, you know, this has wrinkles in it from being folded. And I always just start from the middle and go out, okay? So I start from the middle and I kind of just work my way out. And it will just reactivate the Mod Podge. And stick it on there, y'all. But I definitely want to try that other technique. I don't know. Has any of y'all tried that? Have any of you tried that? Was that even grammatically correct? Anyway. Have y'all tried that? You know, with the saran wrap. Alright. So then I just take it off and make sure that it's down. Perfect. Alright. Now I am just going to get just a little sanding block. I'm going around the edge, downward motion. Do not go up, you will pull it off. If y'all are just hopping on, again, hit the heart button and type in house, and I will send you the supply list. Y'all, and just like that, you have a lemon little riser. Is that not stinking adorable? So what started out as this, you know, again, these are the Target dollar spot finds. This one was $5, this one was $3. What started out was this natural. They are painted white down here. I think I've seen black ones, but I don't know if people has painted them black or if they were actually black when they got them. But any rate, they're already painted this, but painted the top white and then Mod Podge that little napkin. All right, so let's turn this off. Let's put it together. Put it together. Let's make sure. I thought I saw this. I did. Which is kind of cool. This is really cool. I almost didn't do it. I almost just painted it because I was a little bit gun shy with it being round like that. But I really like it. I think it looks really neat. Y'all hit the heart button if you like it. Okay, so here's our little thing. Now, Dollar Tree, y'all. Napkins, Dollar Tree. And then our houses. Now this is, again, for my tier tray. I'm not going to put them on here. But you can see this is my colors. This is my little color thing that I'm going with. Okay, let's look and see if I want to do, let's see if that, this on here. Maybe I do. Yeah, I think I do. I think I'm going to do just 2 beads. I think I'm going to do a, let me see. We're either going to do a yellow and blue or a yellow and white. I think, you know what, the blues, oh, they're okay. They're the same color. I thought they were a little bit different color. But you know what? I have a little blue. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yellow and blue, because I have these little ones instead of the larger. I can't remember the millimeters. Are they 18? But anyway, these are little. So I think that'll be cute. So let me set them there. And all I'm going to do is I am just going to wrap around some jute around the house. Give it a little bit of character, y'all. I don't know. Covers up a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and just tie a knot. I'm going to do this on the side. I'm going to tie a little knot. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Okay, there's my little knot. Then I am going to take these two and I really wanted both of them to go in there, but I'm not sure if they are going to go through those blue ones. We're going to see. We're going to attempt it. We're going to see. We're going to see. Oh, actually, the hole in the blue ones are bigger than the yellow. Oh, that's cute. Yep, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. So then I'm just going to tie a little knot right here, y'all, to hold it on, if I can. Okay. And then I'm going to cut this off just a little bit right here. And I'm going to fray it out. I like the way it looks when it's kind of frayed. Well, I don't love the way that looks at all. I think I'm going to cut it off. We're just going to go with the basic, the little knot on it. There we go. Just like that. There you have it, y'all. How adorable is that? Can y'all see? There's the, just gave it a little bit of, you know, a little something. Instead of having two of them that are like that on my tier tray, at least one of them now kind of has just a little bit of something different. But anyway, thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. Hit the heart button again and type in house, and I will be glad to send you the supply list. And don't forget, go get your bandana transfer. Remember, it's buy two get one free right now, Transfer Palooza, but it's on the almost gone list. So they liked it a lot. I did too. But thank y'all so much. I will see y'all tomorrow night, and I think we are going to start with some red, white, and blue, y'all. I think it's time for a little bit of red, white, and blue. It's coming. See y'all.